What's up, everyone? So today, if you've seen the thumbnail, you could probably realize that I've just recently purchased a pretty big piece of equipment to add to my fishing arsenal. Another piece of equipment that I've also added. If you can see, I finally got my jersey for fishing. I've actually included a particular logo you might be familiar with, but today is about this. I have recently made a huge purchase, and it was not given to me. I have worked my butt off, working a lot of part-time jobs, working just doing side jobs and everything, and I put it into something that I feel like not only can I the money's not gone. If I ever had to, I could sell the boat, but this is going to really help me in my fishing and with tournament fishing, especially being on the college fishing team at my school. So I am super excited about this piece of equipment right here. This right here, I feel like will certainly change my fishing game, and it already has. Man, I've already taken it out a few times, but I hope you guys start seeing me in this boat a lot, catching fish in it. I want to go ahead and point out before I get started, this boat right here, it's not luxurious. This is a used boat. It's a 2004 model, and it has a little bit of wear and tear on it, but that's okay. This is my first boat. It is perfect for me though, in my college years anyway. So I hope you guys enjoy and do the walkthrough. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is to start the walkthrough and tour of my bass boat. Start here at the back and then just kind of work my way forward in the boat. I was lucky enough that I found this boat. It has a Mercury engine on here, and like I said, it's an older boat and it's got a little wear to it, so you can see like everything's worn off, but it is it's a 115 horsepower engine. It's a two-stroke, so it's still got to handle all the oil and everything with the gas, but luckily this is a oil injected, so all I have to do, there's a oil tank right here. As long as I keep oil full in it with keep it full of gas, it's good to go, and not too bad on gas either. So coming up inside the boat right here, we've got this big compartment right here. It's actually a really deep hole down in here, but you can see this is all my batteries. That right there is my cranking battery. That right there is what the little device that charges my trolling motor batteries, which are located right here. Both of these are for the trolling motor, and you see there's a little motor for the bilge to pump water out. So yeah. All right, so moving up in the boat. So basically we have, obviously we got the little Triton seat. I like to leave that on there for whoever I'm fishing with. We've got compartments. We got this big compartment. We've got that big compartment over there. And we got these two Livewell compartments. And you can see here, in this compartment, I just keep all my things I might need on the boat. I've got 2 life jackets. I've actually got an extra life jacket. I've got like some rope and a little hook right there for launching the boat and tying docking and everything. Quick reach anyway. So over here on the other side, we have, this is kind of like what I would call the dirtier side. I've got buoys in here. I keep an extra jug of oil, some gloves, all kinds of little bag of like tools and stuff, some starting fluid. And yeah, all kinds of stuff. I think I also have an anchor down in there, so all my tools and stuff. Okay, so this is one thing I really like about this boat. It's got a really good size live well on it, and you can see here, this live well is actually sectionalized. So you open up both of these compartments here, and you go down right here, and it's actually got that clear plexiglass divider. So I've got 2 compartments to my live well, and you can see here, I've actually already put a bunch of coil tags in here. Come right here. These are aftermarket seats that I put that were put in here by the previous owner, and these don't do too bad. They're actually really comfortable. They go with the whole look of the boat, look really well. And you see I also got a trim here on my throttle. If I need to trim it up and down, sitting from the driver's seat. We'll go ahead and look here on the console of the boat. One thing about this boat, it did not come with really nice electronics. This is the only one that come on it that actually works. I have another one up there, but that can be a later project, upgrading the electronics. This one right here, just basic depth, basic temperature. But yeah, you can see 4-gauge console here. Got everything from speed, fuel. I got my trim gauge and RPMs. And also I put a steering wheel cover on here because I thought the steering wheel cover, or the steering wheel itself, is actually a little bit worn, so I put a cover on there. Made everything a little bit better grip. And my switches here. This one here, this one controls the bilge. We have the aerator pump here, and then we have the aerator discharge to remove water from the aerator or the Livewell. Right here we got lights turn on, front and back. Notice if I put my light poles up in the front and here in the back, right there. And here we have the horn if we need it. And moving over on this side, this is a really cool thing. Oh, another thing, I gotta upgrade my radio here soon. I gotta put a new radio in there, and that's also what goes right there. Oh, and this is a cool spot to keep a jump box just in case I need it. Boat's done fine every time I take it out. But anyway, back to what this was. This is a nice little spot for guests to put their rods. You can put your rod butts right here, and we got a nice little strap right here. That covers the basic back of the boat here. Moving up to the next part here. This is what I would use for the lunch box. You can see here, got an ice pack, keep on the waters, snacks, all kinds of, basically a little lunch box here on the boat. Moving right here, this is the tackle box. This is where I keep all my tackle, lures, sunglasses, gear, everything I might need while I'm out there on the water. Lift this up, and you can see I've got basically all the tackle and everything. I got whole boxes of like jigs and stuff. I've got Real Magic, I got some spray scent there, extra spools of line, face mask, I got the gloves there. I've got a little, like a lantern down in there. This is a whole bag I got full of soft plastics. And right here is all my tackle trays that I have organized by technique, like in this one. There's like all of my like shallow crankbaits and like some rattle traps and stuff. And this one, this box, got like chatterbaits. We got all kinds of jigs in here. We got like target here. We got terminal tackle. I got spinner baits in here. Little scale, so all sorts of different tools and stuff that I'll use. Quick access. And here's some quick access tools here. I have a magnet that runs across here on the lid itself, and I got all kinds of lures that I might be using, a little light, all this stuff, and scissors. I use these a ton, switching baits, pliers, stuff like that. And I love to keep everything nice and organized. On this side of the boat right here, we have my rod box. You see in here, it carries all my rods awesomely. I mean, this thing, I can fill it up. I think I've got somewhere, I think it's almost 14 rods in here, and I keep the rod sleeves on them, as you can see, and they all fit in there. Fantastic. Right here on the front deck storage compartment. I've got a couple extra spinning rods. If I have a guest or something, I can let them use them. I got the landing net right here. I've got an extra paddle. I've got my little light bars right there, like I would put in the front if I needed to. And I've got a little Yeti dry bag that I keep in that little cubby right there. And this thing is perfect. I keep my registration in here. I keep my wallet, phone, truck keys, absolutely safe. Keep it right here in front of this console right here, down in this compartment. Put it right there, close the hatch. It's safe as can be right there. And you can also see some of the stickers. I've kind of decorated with some stickers here. Moving up to the front, we've got obviously we got my trolling motor, and I've screwed this foot pedal down here. One thing I've got to do, I'm actually going to remove this fish finder. It no longer works. I think what I'm going to do is remove this, put some sort of plate down, have a mount right here, and actually hopefully upgrade a fish finder and have it right here. You see here I can also control my light right there, and I've also got my trim right there. I've just got the one that come on it. This is the motor guide, and it's 71 thrust troll motor. And for this boat right here, that troll motor, it does fantastic. I actually upgraded my troll motor, the handle here, put a new handle in there, give me a little bit more comfortable grip to it. Coming around here, spare tire on the trailer. It's a really good little boat. It has done everything that I have needed it to do. Like I said, it's not quite as nice as brand new Rangers or big 21-foot nitros or anything like that, but for me and my college years, tournament fishing for UNCG at my college, I think it'll do just fine. I'm looking forward to making a lot of videos out of this boat, and hopefully fish a lot more new water, new lakes. So as always, thank you so much, and make the best in life. Thank you so much.